Hi, welcome back to the channel. We're doing a video on winding bobbins and about bobbins for domestic sewing machines. There are a whole range of bobbins. Bobbins with holes on both sides, plastic bobbins, metal bobbins that are solid like that. But you have to use the bobbin for your machine. You can't put a plastic bobbin in a machine that wants a metal bobbin and vice versa. You'll have problems. You'll have tension problems. Okay, so this particular machine has these bobbins that have holes only on the one side, and which is very nice. Then you're never unsure about which way up to put the bobbin in the machine when you're sewing. So what you're going to do is you're going to first take your thread, lift your spool up, place the thread on the spool and just hold the reel, you don't want it wobbling, and follow the path that your machine gives you to wind a bobbin. It will be in the manual, and if it isn't, there are usually little arrow marks on the machine showing you the path you need to take. This particular machine, that's the path. So threading the thread through one of the holes, putting the thread onto the bobbin winder, and then pushing the bobbin across to the right. Here's the thread, it's going to stick out the top. Hold the flower wheel, which is the big one, and undo the coupling wheel. Don't undo it because it'll come off, and that would be very bad. Modern machines, some of them have got a little button that you press to deactivate that. And what that does is stops the needle going up and down. Then you're going to put your foot down on the foot control. You need to do this fast. The machine must be going fast. And just put your finger on here to stop the reel bouncing off. And once you get going, just cut this little thread off. You don't want it to fold back in, otherwise it's just going to make a lump. I'm sure that's a bit noisy. Oops. Clip it across when it's finished. They don't stop when they're finished. Take it off, take the bobbin off, just cut your thread. Oh, that's lovely. And tighten the coupling wheel. So now your bobbin's wound and the thread is quite firm. If it's all loose, you need to rewind it. It's going to give you problems when you sew. What's going to happen is the thread's going to get stuck in all the looseness, and you're going to have stop, start happening. Okay, so your machine, if it's a top loading bobbin, you would drop the bobbin in and put your finger on the bobbin and take the thread to the there'll be a little slot where your tension is, and you need to click it into the tension. You need to feel tension on that thread. Otherwise, you've got no tension and you're going to have big loops and drama when you start sewing, and that is terrible. Okay, and then when you thread the machine, now this machine, unfortunately, because she's from the 70s, she doesn't have a needle threader that the modern machines do have, but let's have a go. Oh, talk about. So when you bring up the lower thread, when you want to start sewing, your top needs to be threaded. And this is where it would be nice if we could. There we go. And you're going to put your finger on that thread and do a complete revolution of the flower wheel. So right round and up. And you'll see it'll just bring that bobbin thread up. You don't want to be pulling this and making drama with it, because it's going to then not pick up the thread properly, and again when you start sewing you're going to have problems. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and like and subscribe at the bottom. Thank you.